Welcome to my dollhouse. I've been expecting you. Won't you stay for a while? I would love to show you all of my toys and treasures, especially my Venetian mask from Carnival of Venice. It's one of a kind, really. Even though Carnival is over, it doesn't mean that we can't have any fun. So won't you stay for a while? Don't worry, I don't bite much.
Woo, that was so scary. Okay guys, so I already started painting my hands white, so we're gonna just jump right into this and just get started. So usually when we're doing face painting, we're supposed to be getting a glue stick and we're supposed to be applying it over our eyebrows just so that, you know, it would lay down and it would be a little bit sturdy. But, you know, I'm so sorry guys, I totally forgot. I am going straight rogue on this one. So if you want to beforehand, you can get the glue stick and just put over your eyebrows so it will lay flat. Or you can just do like me and just be like whatever and just, you know, draw and paint all over it. And just when you're painting it, just paint across the eyebrows and make sure that everything just kind of stays down. The first thing we're going to do is sketch out my design on my face using a light color eyeliner. Right now I'm using a light blue eyeliner so the design will be visible on my face. If you guys want to follow along, I posted a link down below in the description box of the face chart design that I drew. It's okay if your lines are messy. I know it's really hard to draw on your face. We're just going to be using this as a guideline so we can paint over it later. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be using our measuring tape so that when we're doing our lines on our other design on our eye, it can look really awesome. With our measuring tape, we're going to be making a diagonal line on our eye, then crisscrossing it the opposite direction to give it an awesome diamond pattern look. So this is what the finished design looks like. It's very Victorian and very Carnival and also super unique. Using black paint, we're going to be pretending that we are doing our eyeliner, but instead of doing it all the way up to the crease line, we want to make sure we're just only doing the eyelid. Using purple paint, we're going to be coloring in the crease line design. For the feathers design, we're going to be rotating colors. So we're going to start off using the purple paint and we're going to rotate to gold and back to purple and gold again. So yeah, you guys know it. Again, it is alright if you guys do not follow 100% of the outline because I just used this as regular guidelines, so feel free to do the same. With the design that's on your forehead, we're going to be using gold again, but this time do not cover up any of the lines or anything because we're actually going to put another color on that later. Now we finished one half of our face. Let's just get to the other. FYI, the next look is probably going to be the most difficult to paint, but we're going to make it through it. With our bottom eye, we're going to be painting that gold. In the center of our eye, with our first square, we're going to be painting that gray, and we're going to skip a square on top and then paint that gray, and then towards the side we're going to skip a line, and then we're going to do that pattern all over again. So it's going to be a really nice checker pattern look. The next color we're going to be using is white, and we're going to be coloring in the squares in between all the gray squares. In the next line, right next to the gray square, we're going to be coloring purple. And all the leftover squares, we're going to be painting that black. So it's okay if you guys mess up. I mean, it's totally fine. You can always retouch it up with the face paint, so don't worry. Now we're going to be outlining the rest of the design with gold. Next, we're going to be doing a little bit of the highlighting on the purple feathers, and we're going to be using the color blue. We're going to start with just doing little sketch marks at the very tip of the feathers, and we're going to do a little outline and then do another little sketch pretty much at the very bottom of the feathers. And to blend it in really nicely, I actually just used a combination of just the blue color and water just so that the color can transition really nice. You can also use this at the top of your eyelids as well for your top purple color. Now we're going to outline our design using the white paint. I know this is a little different because usually people would just paint their faces white first and then they'll put the design on, but when I was trying that the first time, it actually did not work the way I wanted to work because all the colors was blending into each other and it was looking really messy. So I know this is a little bit backwards, but it's actually a little bit nicer to just paint around it. That way that when your other colors is on your design, it can look very vibrant. Since we finished outlining, now we can just fill in the rest of our face with white paint. For our lips, I'm going to be using that same gold paint. If you like, you can either use a gold metallic lipstick or you can use a gold metallic liquid liner, but I kind of find using the gold paint best for this look. Now we're going to be setting our face paint with transition powder. Next, we're going to be applying our falsies. For our final touch, we're going to be applying mascara. Alright guys, we are all done. I really do hope that you enjoy this look. It took me forever and a day to pretty much do this look and to actually sketch out our original design layout for a Botanian mask design. And even though that the Carnival of Venice is already over, it's okay. We're just going to be wearing this for fun until Mardi Gras is going to be right around the corner. So if you guys like it, please subscribe and hit that like button. Tell me what you guys think. Did it creep you guys out? Because it sure creeped me out when I put this on. To be very honest with you, I actually had a nightmare of this creature coming into my room last night. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be sleeping with the light on. See you guys next time. Bye.